back, guys. LVT is back, and we're finally pushing, and this is exciting. Today, we're up against VN77. They said, hey, even the streaks are going to be activated for the rest of the season. Little do they know, my streak's barely in the double digits, so joke's on them on that one, because that don't affect me. But I digress. This war, we're going to be using Omega mainly with a couple Red Hulk fights. We're on pass 7 for both sections. And first up is this Black Cat. Not much to this fight. Really. I don't really know much about Black Cat, but she's going to be dead before I ever have to figure out anything about her. I mean, because there we go. We're locking in spores. We're at 23, and yeah, she dead. I could really get used to this Omega thing. People die so quick. I don't even have to be good. I just got to be there for like 20 seconds. Next is Kingpin. Another easy Omega fight. Really? Not much to this. Even decent Omega players can solo this one with ease. There's not much to it. Now, I don't really try and parry all that much. Well, I say that, and that's the first thing I did. Little do I know. But our main thing is we're just going to be knocking him down off his heavy. We're just going to counter his heavy with my heavy. And while the spores are locked in, bait L1s. And that's the game plan. And it's easy peasy. Not much to it. Next is the Sassy. Now, I do edit out. I took suicides off. I'm not going to bore y'all with sitting for 15 minutes watching me do that, because I don't even like watching it, so I'm not going to make y'all either. Now, I do throw on an in-bone for this fight, just for safety. I mean, I don't think it would really matter. I could probably tank one. The second one would probably kill, though. But Red Hulk does enough damage. Not much to this fight. I say that and I know he gets to an L3. But, hey. Sometimes it's just better to be lucky than good. Really. But all I'm trying to do is just push him to L2s. And then we're going to bait him out. That's it. Now, he will eventually go in Wrath. That's whatever. I mean, look. We're 30 seconds into this fight and he's about dead. But I did take suicides off so I could throw specials freely. I do have one more fight with Red Hulk at the end. So was trying to save a few potions. But now he's in Wrath and he just throws L2 after L2. But at this point, I know I've got that in-bone. And I'm like, man, you know what? You don't want to throw it? Well, fine. Which luckily he didn't throw the L3. Which I was trying to use my in-bone, but Sassy just wouldn't let me throw it. Wouldn't let me use it. That's all I wanted. But now we got my arch nemesis. Why do they keep assigning me Idoom? They know the history between me and Idoom. It's there. But this time we're going to use Omega against Idoom. I think it's trying to see, like, I don't know, me and Idoom, man, we go back, okay? We just go back. Now, on this fight, I have to play it stun immune. If you try and parry his medium, due to Kabam logic, it counts as a purify. And then it messes with the nodes and bad things happen. And yeah, I don't know. Reading's hard, okay? Be hard sometimes. So I did throw on a Power Start 1 trying to build on my L2. Throw it off, Fate Seal his armor. Now you can heavy his heavy with Omega fairly easily, even though I think I get hit by it at some point. Now, all I'm trying to do is just build up spores. I'm trying to bait a heavy at this point, and he just won't throw it. Till finally, it's like, come on, man. Yeah, look at that L1 Dex. Man, I impressed myself. After last season, oh, there it was. I knew I got hit by it at some point. After last season, some of my fights, I couldn't Dex his L1 for nothing. And just throw your heavy, man. I finally got tired of waiting and just threw the L2. I was really just trying to bait a heavy, but And that's it. Not much to that fight. Lizer said it could be done, so hey, she's the resident expert on Omega, so I listen to whatever she says. Now next is this Atuma. Atuma's easy. Not much to it. We are going to play Stun Immune again. And it's the same strategy. You can counter his heavy very easily with Omega. You can even counter his special one if you want to get fancy. But God knows I ain't a fancy one. That's for damn sure. That's nope, not me. Alright, so now we're building them up, and yeah, oh wow. I was a little bit slow on that one. But that's what we're using for the knockdown. For the node, is just countering his heavy. And then his L1, I just get out of the way of. Nope. We just want to test limits, huh? Okay. Well, he's about dead. Yeah, I mean, you can see there's not much to his L1. And at this point, I don't think right there, I tried to heavy, but just stood there for whatever reason. And I'm like, well, fine then. And then he threw another one. Whatever. He's dead. But my last fight is this Red Hulk on 49. Now, I do use a Power Start 1. And my whole thought process is, hey, I'm going to start the fight off, throw an L1, and Fate Seal, start getting neutralized going so I don't have to mess with her glancing nonsense. I want no part of it. I want to stay away from it. It just is. It's not like it would kill me, but it makes the fight more annoying, and it just drags it out, and that's not what I'm trying to do. And yes, we're back to watching me spend 20 minutes on boost and triple checking them, and I swear, half my videos are just looking at the boost screen, going in and out. Like, my videos would be like 3 minutes probably if it wasn't for that. But I think y'all would miss me. And I'll finally get done in a minute. Even I get bored with myself. Okay, dude. Yeah, pick the champ. Okay. All right, hit the fight button. You can do it, buddy. Yeah, they're still the same. Fight. Nope. All right, we're getting a little bit closer. A little bit down in the corner. There you go, buddy. Now, remember, I said I wanted to start the fight throwing an L1, so I back off. I'm waiting for her to run at me, and I'm just, no, it did not want to throw it. Instead, I get smacked. So I'm like, okay, let's try this again. Which I failed to realize that all it did was Fate Seal. It doesn't actually get the neutralize up. So I'm an idiot. But luckily, she didn't throw a heavy till I actually could get a neutralize up. See, this is why I'm glad to be back to me not doing the thinking, because this is what happens. I do stupid things. Now, the rest of this fight is really just baiting out specials and firing off L1s, because all I want to do is keep neutralize up, and there's really no worry in the fight. Now, she does get these flourishes up, and I don't do a very good job of getting them off. Like I should have done. I was relying on the L1s to just Fate Seal them, when I could have been hitting in the block more, but the fight was going down easy enough. So we just kind of rolled with it. You know, I'm a little bit rusty. You know, we had 8 wars of not caring, so we're getting back into the swing thing slowly. But my battle group did go 50-1. I'm proud of the guys. We went out and killed it. Not much rust. And we ended up winning the war. VN77 give us a little bit more than what we bargained for. But we was able to pull it off. 8 in our first war back. Not the best, but still not bad either. We'll get the rust off. And everything's going to be okay. And that's it, fellas. See y'all on the next one.